In the background of the market doing what it is doing, we have major news down in D.C. The House just passed the USMCA trade deal. It will now head to the Senate for approval. That's expected next year. Jess Smith is in D.C. with more. Jess.
Well, in the final House vote of the decade, the House approved USMCA. The final vote was 385 to 41. So this is a major victory for President Trump. Less than 24 hours after the House voted to impeach him, Democratic lawmakers have been working with Ambassador Lighthizer for months to secure changes they needed to support this bill. They got changes on environmental, labor, pharma, and enforcement provisions. And then that's why you were able to see this huge showing of bipartisan support. The AFL-CIO and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce both came out in support of this bill. So that shows just, that's pretty significant to get both of those organizations to back this trade deal. It does now move to the Senate. They are expected to vote on this next year, but Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has said that he wants to get through impeachment first. So we'll see how long it takes for that to happen before we get to this trade deal.
Well, Jess, let's talk then about impeachment, because last night the House votes to impeach the president, but then it doesn't exactly seem clear what the timeline is here for the House sending that to the Senate. Is there any more clarity today on how that process could evolve, especially, as you mentioned, since it seems the House advancing the impeachment proceedings hinges on the Senate taking on USMCA?
No more clarity today. Speaker Pelosi would not commit to sending the articles of impeachment over to the Senate, so it's not clear when that is going to start. Some Democratic lawmakers have even raised the idea of holding them and not sending them over to the Senate at all, though Speaker Pelosi didn't say that. She says before she sends them, she wants to see how the Senate is going to handle this trial. She has criticized McConnell, saying that it's not set up fairly at this point, and they want to try to get some assurances from the Senate that it's going to be a fair trial.
Hey, Jen, Rick Newman, is the House done? They got quite a lot done in December, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They got a lot done this week. We had government funding, we had impeachment, USMCA. So a lot of stuff they were getting done this week, kind of bookending that impeachment vote yesterday. And now they are done for the decade. They are getting out of D.C. I don't want to say things are going to be a little quieter around here. That probably shouldn't say that, but they are heading out of D.C. now for the holidays.
All right, Jess Smith live in D.C. with the latest. Talk to you soon.